Okay, today we are going to be drawing learning how to do a black line drawing for the front of your Mother's Day card. So I sent home this sheet with a lot of different examples of different flowers you can draw, and here is one that I drew with some butterflies in it. And so we are going to draw something similar to this, and you have a white piece of paper that will fit on the front of your Mother's Day card. And we just finished writing our poem all about Mom. So I'm going to set the poem aside and we will start with our flowers. So in the middle of your paper, we're going to start from the middle and work out so that we don't run out of space on the end. And I'm going to draw just a line for my first stem. And then I'm going to do a circle on the end. And then I'm going to add petals. So this is going to be just a regular flower with as many petals as you can fit around, and make sure that you try to get all of your petals about the same size so that it doesn't look off balance like that. Okay, now I also want to add some leaves on my flower, and maybe another little shoot coming out the bottom. It's part of the same plant, so we want the flower to be the same, just a little bit smaller. Okay, and we'll put a couple of leaves on that one too. Now, I'm going to do a little bit of grass along, and it's just going to be a little zigzaggy line. And then I'm going to look at my flower page, and I'm going to pick a different one. I think maybe I'll do one that looks like that. So this one has a shorter stem, and it has a very tiny dot, and it's not right at the end of this. And then it has kind of heart-shaped petals. And I'm just going to do heart-shaped petals all the way around. Like that. And then I'm going to add some bigger leaves with a line down the middle. So you are welcome to draw any of these flowers that you like. You want to keep in mind that you don't want them to be all the same height. You want some short ones and some long ones, and some that are leaning in and some that are leaning out. So I'm going to do a taller one here, and it's going to go like, I'm going to start at the bud this time so that I can see where I want it. And then I'm going to draw this one coming all the way down here, and then another branch of it this way. And then maybe another little one down here. Like that. And then I'm going to do a few little dots around there just for decoration. And then some longer petals. Now, I didn't connect the grass on this, so now I'm going to draw my grass over to that one. And then I'm going to do another little one that maybe looks like this. I don't know if you can see that one, but in the middle it has a dot, and then it has a little, kind of like a dandelion with spikes going all different directions. And I'm going to do long ones with dots on the end, and then I'm going to do some short ones in between, and then I'm going to do one of these is going to turn into the stem. Now dandelions kind of have jaggedy edged leaves, so I'm going to just put some jaggedy edges on there and and then I'll put the grass in between there. Okay, so now I went to one edge. Now I'm going to go the other way, and I'm going to add some different. So I'm going to go up like this, and I'm going to put some circles, kind of like this one. And we'll just do different length branches. And I'm going to go all the way down. And then I'm just going to fill it in along the stem. Like that. And then I'll just keep going along here. Actually, I might do one where I have a leaf that is coming in off the side. Okay, now these are all kind of tall, so let's do a couple more short ones. And I might do one where you have this and then the petals go this way. These are called cornflower plants. And maybe a taller one of those. Okay, and there's a whole bunch of different varieties, so whatever you like, you're going to add those, and I'm going to go up like this and add but it really doesn't matter what flowers you use as long as you fill up the page. And then if you have space at the top, you can add a butterfly. So I'm going to do a body with a head and some antenna. And then I'm going to do, so it's flying, so we're looking at it from the side. So we have one and then the other, but they have double because they, they have wings on the other side. So we're going to do it behind there. So, and then we'll like shade in this part and this part like that. Okay, and we call this black line drawing because we're using just black lines. Now, if when we get to the end, you want to color it because you want to give it to your mom that's colored, then you can add color, but it does look nice just black. I'm also going to add, on this one I had a bee in the corner. So I do a bee like this. I just do a body with black lines, and he has a stinger. And then a head that's black and some antenna. And he has 4 wings also, like that. And they have kind of veins in their wings like that. And there you go. You have a black line drawing. And then we are going to glue this on the front of our Mother's Day card. And down here at the bottom, you can write, you can either write it here in the bottom in the grass, or you can just write Happy Mother's Day Okay, now I'm gonna make my letters look a bit fancier by doing this. There. So you just make one line a little thicker with your black marker, like that. There we go. And then you glue it on. And your poem is, The Important Thing About Mom, is all inside. There you go. Can't wait to see them.